Sour. Sour. The sour taste of the vinegar made her grimace. She added sugar to the sour strawberries to make them sweeter. The yogurt had turned sour after being left out all night. Stale. Stale. The bread was stale and hard, so I couldn't eat it. She left the crackers out overnight, and now they're stale. The chips were stale, so I threw them away. Sticky. Sticky. Her fingers were sticky after eating a piece of watermelon. His hands were sticky from working with glue in the art class. Spoiled. Spoiled. The milk had spoiled, so she had to throw it away. Leaving food out in the sun can cause it to spoil quickly. The spoiled mayonnaise made the sandwich taste unpleasant. Raw. Raw. I prefer to eat my vegetables raw rather than cooked. The steak was so raw that it was still pink in the middle. The fish tasted unpleasantly raw because it wasn't cooked properly. Ripe. Ripe. The banana was ripe and ready to eat. The strawberries were ripe and juicy. Unripe. Unripe. The bananas were unripe, so she left them on the counter to ripen. She bought unripe avocados and planned to let them ripen at home. Bitter. Bitter. She drank the bitter coffee without complaint. The bitter taste of the medicine made her grimace. Hot. Hot. Be careful, the coffee is still hot. The soup was too hot to eat right away, so I let it cool down. Let's go for a swim to cool off in this hot weather. Burnt. Burnt. She accidentally left the cookies in the oven too long, and they came out burnt. The burnt taste of the barbecue sauce ruined the dish. Chill. Chill. The chilled watermelon was a refreshing treat on a hot summer day. She served a chilled glass of lemonade to her guests. He enjoyed a chilled beer while watching the football game. Syrupy. Syrupy. The sauce was too syrupy, so she added some water to thin it out. The drink was overly sweet and syrupy, making it difficult to finish. Spicy. Spicy. The curry was too spicy for my taste buds, it made my eyes water. I enjoy adding a bit of spicy salsa to my tacos for an extra kick. Tasteless. Tasteless. The sandwich was dry and tasteless, it needed more mayo or mustard. The cake looked delicious, but it was surprisingly dry and tasteless. Chewy. Chewy. I prefer my cookies to be slightly underbaked, making them soft and chewy. The toffee was so sticky and chewy that it got stuck in my teeth. Sweet. Sweet. The ripe strawberries tasted sweet and juicy. The cake my mom baked was incredibly sweet, it melted in my mouth. Salty. Salty. The ocean water tasted salty when I accidentally got some in my mouth while swimming. The chips were too salty for my taste, so I couldn't eat more than a few. Delicious. Delicious. The cake my mom baked was delicious, it melted in my mouth. I had the most delicious pasta at the Italian restaurant last night. Rotten. Rotten. The fruit in the bowl smelled rotten, so I threw it away. I accidentally left the vegetables in the fridge for too long, and now they're all rotten.